Good morning, students. I am introducing myself, Anita, Assistant Professor in History. This year we are introducing skill development courses in tourism guidance. Why? Because this year the AP State Council of Higher Education introducing STD courses. That is as the part of this tourism guidance. That is the best course for our students. We have a add-on courses in travel and tourism management classes, but this year in first year students STDC means the skill development courses were introducing yourself. Why? Because in first year students onwards we are encourage the students and developing their skills. Why we are introducing in tourism? The tourism is a world largest growing industry. Why? Because it provides, it's earn 3.5 billions. Why? Because every rupee was invested the every person, that is the educated, uneducated, women, men. It provides largest of job opportunities in tourism industry. That's why we are to develop these skills to guidance for the students. We are introducing the tourism guidance in the first year students, the STD course. Okay. The first of all, we introduction of the tourism industry. Introduction of the tourism industry. The nature of tourism. The nature of the tourism, first of all, we know about the meaning of the tour. Tour, a derivation of the Latin word. Tour, a derivation of the Latin word. Latin word, turnus, T-O-R-N-U-S. Turnus, a tool for describing a circle or a turnus wheel. Like this. Like this, we have a into, derivation of the Latin word, a tool for describing a circle or a turnus wheel. We have to go all around the world. That's why the Latin word turnus meaning is the describing a circle or a turnus wheel. The tour, after that, in this turnus was given to the 1292 AD. After that, the two English and French languages means journey or circulative trip. The Latin word means the describing the to circle or a turnus wheel. Next onwards, the English and French languages means journey or circulative trip. Journey means we have to move around, travel one place to another place, one destination to another destination. You understood, girls? That is the meaning of the tour. The International Dictionary of Tourism published in the year of 1953. In 1953, the International Tourism Dictionary of Tourism published in the year of 1953. And after that, the League of Nations. You know that after the First World War, we have a established National League of Nations in 1920 after First World War. In League of Nations Council was in 1937 January 22nd recommended definitions of tourist to declare definitions of the tourist. Why? Because the League of Nations was in the so many countries are to involved in the League of Nations. That's why the League of Nations was involved to recommended 1937 January 22nd so many definitions in the tourist. The definitions so many like that. We have a persons traveling for the pleasure, persons traveling for the meetings, and persons traveling for the business purpose, and persons traveling for the visiting religious monuments. Why? Because we have to move one place to another place, that is a pleasure. Pleasure means relaxation and recreation. Like that, meetings. We have a another place, we have a business purpose and educational purpose. So many meetings are there, no? Like that, that is also one tourism. That is also one type of the tourism. And business purpose. Business purpose 6 months, 1 month, 2 months or 3 days or 5 days. Like that, we have to move from the one destination to another destination. That is also business tourism. Like that, next we have to move to the visiting of religious movement. Religious movements means in our India, incredible India, unity and diversity. We have so many religions in our country, and also we have a religious movement. The monuments are so many. That's why the visiting to religious monuments also we have a one type of the tourism. Like that, the League of Nations was given to the definitions of the to traveling from the for the tourist. Okay, this is the definition and meaning of tourism. Next, we know about the what is difference between travel and tourism. What is the difference between travel and tourism? Travel means individual move to one place to another destination. Individual people move to one place to another place or one destination to another destination. That is the travel. Tourism means the individual or group of people to move to one place to another place to our recreation, about recreation, acquire knowledge, intellectual peoples to meet another people. Like that, we have to acquire the knowledge and relaxation and recreation. That is the tourism. The two difference between to the travel and tourism. This is the difference between travel and tourism. You understood what is the meaning of the travel and what is the meaning of the tourism. Okay, students, that is the difference between travel and tourism. Mainly in tourism, the two important components are there. Why? Because the tourism industry is developing about the main focus on tourist. The tourist, the journey is the one component and stay is the one component, the another component. Why? Because journey and stay, we have to visit one place or Agra. We have to, one example for we are visiting for the Agra, we have planned to 3 days trip. Okay, that is our plan, that is our journey plan. Okay, 3 days trip in Agra, we are visiting to the Taj Mahal, and we have to go move to the from train or bus, anyway we have to move to the Agra and visiting so many places. The 3 days trip is over, but we have a stay 3 days. 3 days stay means we have a so many amenities are there and accommodation facilities are there and accessibility. That is the main thing. We have to see the journey and stay. Stay means 1 day trip or 2 day trip or 3 day trip. We have to so many amenities are in the stay. What are the amenities we want? We have a entertainment, we have a accommodation facilities, and we have a transport facilities. These are the, we have to wait 2 more days in the visiting of the Agra for visiting to the Taj Mahal. Okay, that is the two components, important components of the journey and stay. Okay, these are the very important components. Okay, next we have to knowledge about the types of the tourism. Why ma'am telling like that types of the tourism? We have so many types of the tourism are there? Yes, we have so many types of tourism. We have main two types, that is the internal tourism and international tourism. You know that about you are all know. Why? Because internal means domestic tourism. We are visiting so many places to move from the in our own country. In our own country, we have no documents. We have to free for move to any place. Okay, that is the internal tourism. The next one was international tourism. International tourism means other than in our own country. That is the international tourism. National or internal tourism means we have a free for move to one place to another place to in our country, and international means to other than in our own country. We have to move for another countries. That is the international tourism, and we have so many documents. Why? Because we have to move to another country. We have a visa, passport, currency exchange, so many, and language. Language is also very important. These are the international tourism. We have so many documents, but here we have no document. We have to free move to one place to another place. Okay, you understood what types of the tourism? The main two types are internal and international. You know that is the two types. And not like this, not two types. We have so many types of the tourism. In previous, we have internal tourism or international tourism. But the world was largest growing industry, no? That's why all countries are to develop their types of the tourism. Why? Because we have so many names are there. We have to see the recreational tourism, religious tourism, cultural tourism, sports or adventure tourism, health tourism, ecotourism, incentive tourism, historical tourism. Why, ma'am? Ma'am is telling so many types of tourism means we have so many examples. I will tell you. Okay, the recreational tourism. Recreational tourism means we are in our life, we are so busy our work, but we want rest. Like in that time, we have to recreation and relaxation. In that time, we have to move to daily life to another life. That is the recreational tourism. Recreational tourism means we wanted to see the hills places and sea resort, beaches, like that. That is the type of the recreational tourism. In Visakhapatnam, we have a beach, coastal area. So many beaches, Rishikonda beach, Bhimili beach, and we have so many resorts. In last 2 years, we are developing our beach area. We have so many the resorts and umbrellas, like we are sitting to watch the beaches. These are the our developing. We are developing our tourism. In Visakhapatnam is also the Visakha tourism hub. Last year the government was declared to the tourism hub, like that the Visakhapatnam. Like that we have why? Because we are developing, we have a coastal area, long coastal area. Coastal area means beach area, we are calling to the coastal area. Like that we have to develop the recreational tourism. The example is resorts and hill area places. We have Aruku, Lamsing, so many. Like that we have a recreation. Religious tourism. Religious tourism means every person in our life to visit to one temple, church, mosque, anywhere. We have to trust any person we have to trust to visiting the temple, church, mosque, anywhere we have to the going to the religious places. The every person like that we have so many temples in India, like especially in Andhra we have so many temples, Hindu temples, and also we have so many churches are there, and also we have in India we have so many mosques are there. Like that we have to that historical monuments to develop their art and architecture. We have to move to visit the our religious to mind to the to very calm persons. We have to move to our developed their religious tourism. Like that we have to the religious tourism also very growing tourism, and also cultural tourism. Cultural tourism means is also very important. In unity in diversity we have so many culture. We have to learn another culture. We have one culture, but we learn another culture, folk culture, in Arukul. We have so many cultures, no? Like that we have to learn, acquire knowledge about the culture. We have cultural tourism. And also sports or adventure tourism. In sports and adventure tourism, we have a example that the trekking, skiing, swimming, these are the adventure tourism. We have a very developing present now. Why? Because so many persons and so students are very active in adventures. Yeah, you are all active persons in adventures now, and sports also. We have a Olympics, sports. We have a so many cricket match. Like that we have to develop the in sports area and adventure area also one type of the tourism. And next one, health tourism. Health tourism means that is very important, the medical tourism. Medical tourism, that is the why, because we are developing in resorts. We have a sanatoriums and spas. In Kerala we have so many spas are there. Spas means we have a medical treatment in hot water. We are sitting in the hot water. We have a medical treatment there. We in India, Kerala we have so many sanatoriums and also spas are there. That is the one example for the health tourism. And ecotourism. Ecotourism means we are to develop in our environment. Like that we have to move to the environment free. Greenery sceneries. We wanted to see the greenery sceneries. We have take one picture, one selfie. Like that we have to develop the ecotourism to mingle with environment. Ecotourism means we mingle with environment. Like that we have ecotourism. And incentive tourism. What is the meaning of incentive tourism, ma'am? I will tell you. Incentive means we have so many companies and railways, especially railway. We have the plan for to cut rail passes, and also 2 days trip, the whole accommodation journey we have to given to the incentives for the to employees. Why? Because in 1963 United Nations was given to the incentives for the employees for the relaxation. That is the in conference, United National International Conference, that is the held in Rome. That is 1963. The UNO was declared in the conference. The incentives are the given to the employees. They are relax and recreation. They went back to develop in our area. Why? Because we have a so busy in software companies. We have a so busy night shifts, day shifts, like that. That's why we are given to the incentives. Incentives means money they are given to happy life for 2 days holidays and also we have given to the money for the trip. Like that we to develop the incentives tourism also. Then next, historical tourism. Historical tourism, we have a great history. History is repeat itself. Why? Because ma'am is telling about the more focus on history. Why? I am also history lecturer, no? That's why I am more focused on the history. The history repeat itself. We have a so much of history. We have a North Indian, South Indians. We have a so many dynasties are in to develop in our country. Like that, in that time we have a developed in art and architecture to develop the art and architecture. Art and architecture means we have a so many monuments. We are visiting to the historical backgrounds of the monuments. There are temples and so many monuments, Taj Mahal, the Red Fort, and so many are there. Brihadishwara temple, in so many temple monuments are there, no? Like that we have a historical tourism also. Why? Because so many are knowing about the history of. We went to the in Visakhapatnam. We went to the in Simhachalam. Simhachalam entrance. In the steps, no, we have a Vijaya Stamba. You know that you all are must and should see the Vijay Stamba. That is the to Vijay Stamba is the to established in the Sri Krishna Devarayala. Sri Krishna Devarayala was to conquer the Visakhapatnam area. In that time they established the Vijay Stupam. Like that we have a in Simhachalam temple we have a long Vijay Stamba is there. You can watch and enjoy that. Like that we have a so many are there in monuments. We have to like that we have a historical monuments, stupas, and also Amaravati Buddhist stupa. You all know about the in last year we have a Amaravati is the Buddhist place, very famous about the Buddhist place. We have a largest Buddhist stupa is there. Like that we have a historical tourism also we developed in the tourism places. These are the types of the tourism. We have a main two types are there, that is the internal and international. But we developed in tourism industry in world largest growing industry. No, that first one to remember that is the world largest growing industry. Only one we have a so many foreign exchange money is also we are getting from the in tourism industry. Foreign exchange money earns every country, that is the tourism industry. That's why we are developing and named to the so many types of the tourism. These are the types of the tourism. Who are the travelers? The in great travelers in India. Why? Because we are in tourism industry. We have to in our country, in our India, we have a great travelers are there. In the first great traveler, Gautam Buddha. Gautam Buddha is the Buddhist. That is the Gautam Buddha was the great Raja, and also to search for the truth. To search for the truth and left his home and search for the truth, and he got it in order. He shared the truth to one place to another place to around the in India to end of his life. That's why that Gautam Buddha is the great traveler. Why? Because he searched the truth, but he is not stopped the travel. He is traveling to one place to another place to around the India and end his life. That's why the great traveler is Gautam Buddha. And also like that the Mahavira, that is the Jain saint. Jainism, they developed the spread of the information of the Jainism. The Mahavira is also great traveler. And also Greece traveler Alexander. Alexander is a conquest in India. So many places they are conquest, and also they know about they surprised the Indians are grow in the wool from trees. That is very surprise. You know that wool తెలుసు కదమ్మా, అది wool పత్తి కాయలు. That is very surprised. Alexander is very surprised. Indians are grows into in trees like that. They know about the world conquest, but in India also they conquered so many places in that time. That's why Alexander is also great traveler. And also Hindu saint, the Adi Shankaracharya. Adi Shankaracharya is a Hindu saint. He is born in Kerala. He set up 4 dams. 4 dams means we have to these 4 dams means 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 dams means one is Badrinath, Dwarka, Puri and Rameshwaram. Badrinath is Uttarakhand and Dwarka in Gujarat, Puri, Orissa, Rameshwaram, Tamil Nadu. He set up 4 dams like this. In 4 dams he set up all around the information given to the Hinduism. Like that, Adi Shankaracharya is also one of the great traveler. And Chinese travelers are there, Huanxi, Pahian, and Muslim travelers, European travelers, Al-Biruni, Ibn Battuta, Marco Polo. These are the great travelers to visit in India and wrote so many books for in India developing in society. What are there? In Chinese travelers, they are knowing about the Buddhism in India. Why? Because we are starting in the Buddhism in India only. We spread to the to another countries. In Agna Asia countries, we are spread to the another countries. Like that, in China, the Pahian and Huansang came to India to know about the Buddhism, but they are know about in our society. We have so many Patnasalas are there, Dharmasalas are there. What is the meaning of the Patnasalas and Dharmasalas? So many travelers to visiting to in India to roadways. We are calling to the hotels and lodges, no? Like that, in previous days we have Dharmasalas and Patnasalas. They are called to the in lodges. We are calling to the hotels, no? Like that, they are calling to the Patnasalas and Dharmasalas. Like that, so many books to written to the great travelers. That is the Huansang written one book, that is Siyuki. That is the great book for the whole information about the society, economical conditions, what are the cultural conditions in India. These are we have the great travelers, Gautam Buddha, Mahavir Jain, Alexander and Adi Shankaracharya, and also Marco Polo. The travel book is very important to do. So Marco Polo is the roof of the world, the travel roof of the world. Why? Because in the globe, no, they travel so many places, so many countries, and in that time they wrote one book, that is the travel, that is in Telugu, Na Prayanam. Okay, like that, we have so many books also there. Why? Because ma'am telling to the great travelers, why we are knowing about that persons. That is very important. This is the introduction of the tourism. We know about our country in the history. The tourism is mingled with history. Like that, we know about the great travelers in the India. Okay, these are the great travelers. Next one, we are knowing about the basic elements of the tourism. basic elements or basic components of the tourism. We are visiting from the one place. We have we wanted to so many components. We are visiting to the one beach area or visiting to the one Agra, any place. We are visiting to the one place. We have so many elements are there. We wanted to present weather and also scenery attractions, and we have to historical and cultural factors are there, and accessibility. Accessibility means transport facilities are there. We have to one place to move to one place to another place. We have one mode. That is the mode of the transport is buses, cars, trains, airplanes, like that. We have so many ways, no? Roadways, airways, seaways, like that. We have so many accessibility and accommodation. We have in first of all we are telling like that, we have a journey and stay are two important components, like that. We have to the accommodation is also very important. We have to stay 1 or 2 days. We have hotels or lodges, any in previous days we are calling dharmasalas, like that. We have to accommodation also, and amenities. Amenities means we have trekking, we have entertainment, we have shopping malls, we have so many types. We wanted to entertain the one place, no, like that. We have so many amenities also there. These are the basic elements of the tourism. These are now, this one is missing, we never go to another time to visiting that place. Why? Because we have no accessibility for the visiting to other place. We are not go to that place, no, like that. We have these elements are very important for the tourism. That's why the tourism is the main focus on the, not like one tourist place. We have to see that the accommodation facilities, travel agent facilities, and tour operator facilities, and hospitality facilities and hotels. We have to see that all areas we see, and to develop that industry. Okay girls, you understood about the nature of the tourism. Next class I will tell you what are the more focus on the tourism guidance. Okay, next class I will tell you. Okay, to why? Because I am take the video. I have Tuesday we have a examination work. Last class also we are listen, no, like that's why I am taking this video. To I will share the link for Tuesday morning 9 o'clock. Okay, to anyone wanted to subscribe our channel also. Why? Because we in online classes we are to introduce the one channel. You like the, please subscribe. Okay, thank you girls. So